प्लेन छूट जाएगा।
नहीं ऐसे ओ अभी तो मिले हैं।
Hi, very good evening. I'm Rahat Kulshresht, co-founder of Quidditch Innovation Labs. We're a company based out of Mumbai that does a lot of work in sports technology. So a lot of the drones that you see on the IPL, the augmented reality, the player tracking is all built by us. And we've recently moved into Goa to be able to build an innovation lab. So all of our technology that we're building for the next 3 years is now going to be out of Moira in Goa, and we're really excited about that.
Hi. My name is Ishan Sharma. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer for Redivik Solar Solutions. We are a company now actually headquartered, incorporated in Goa. We are based out of Gujarat for the last 4 years, and we realized that Goa is a great place for us to build our talent pool as well as execute our projects all over the country. We are excited to convert one rooftop at a time. That's what our tagline says, as well as own your power. And we continue to look at Goa as the most important and innovative step that we possibly have taken in our journey.
I have a question for you. How this will impact Goa in for the upcoming generation? Like AI is leading now, so how that will impact?
How what we are doing will impact? I think we spoke a little bit about this on the panel. I think there's two very interesting things about Goa. One is the fact that because of the size of the state that we have over here, there's a lot of very interesting government experiments that can be done for creating technology with AI and with just generally creating technology and experimenting it with the government, because it's a small state. And if you're a small state, if you look at blockchain, for example, blockchain was invented in a country like Estonia in Eastern Europe, because it's a small country where today from 2014 they were able to run their elections of the country on blockchain, right? And the only reason they could do that is because it's lesser number of people and it's a small country. Similarly, we have that exact same scenario in Goa, where it's a small state, so a lot of experimentation can happen with government technology, and I think that's one really strong superpower that we have here. The other really strong superpower that we have here is the ability of having nature and nurture all happening together in a space. And I think create-tech, which is creative and technology coming together, we will see a lot in the next 5 years with the kind of support that there is with the government creating schemes like the Goa with creating schemes like the Goa Open Innovation Challenge, where government is putting out problem statements for the startup community and for individuals to be able to see. I think there is a lot of creation of technology that will come out of this place to be able to do problem solving in the creative industries, and I think that's what we are here doing as well. Nurturing talent to be able to create impact not just for sport in India but sport globally.
What will be the scope for the youth in this field? So what main scope will be there benefit for the future or not?
सर स्कोप तो यूथ का ही है. अब AI 40-50 साल का आदमी तो सीख नहीं सकता, अनफॉर्चुनेटली. इट्स टू लेट फॉर दैट टू हैपन. All of the technology that we work in the company is deep computer vision. Computer vision as an industry has only picked up in the last 5 to 7 years. We work in something called the Unreal Engine, which is जिसमें games बनते हैं. Unreal Engine पिछले 10 साल में ही कंपनी खड़ी हुई है जिसने बनाया है. So by design of the fact that these technologies have only been invented in the last 5 to 7 years, the only way people that will know how to do this is the youth. So the only way that companies like ours can actually thrive and create stuff is by the youth being empowered to learn, create and innovate. Fortunately or unfortunately, the average age in my company is something like 23 years of age, because that is the age range of people working in these kind of technologies. So the maximum impact is going to be to the youth, and the maximum impact is going to be by the youth for what we create.
So what will be your message for the youth?
For the youth, believe that there are opportunities. We've become a little pessimistic about ourselves. We've become pessimistic about our country. और इतना बुरा नहीं है जितना हमें मीडिया में या हम जो किताब पढ़ते हैं, जो कॉन्वर्जेशंस हम करते हैं. It's not that. Everyone is working really hard to make these dreams into reality. The विकसित भारत का जो क्वेश्चन है वो क्वेश्चन नहीं है, वो सवाल नहीं है, वो जवाब है हमारे लिए. एंड दैट इज़ एन एम फॉर अस टू वॉक टूवर्ड्स. उसके लिए चाहे वो गवर्नमेंट हो, अपने इंस्टीट्यूशंस हो, चाहे वो फैमिली इंस्टीट्यूशंस क्यों ना हो, all have a role to play in it. And we've got to trust and believe that there is something that our government and us, each other, all of us are working together to actually make this into a reality. So believe is my message to people.
So you sir? बहुत मुश्किल में डाल दिया.
नहीं मैंने सोचा नहीं मुझे लगा दूसरा सवाल पूछोगे मैसेज टू द यूथ I think the chase for money has become a very strong reason to do what we do. And I think that's something that we really need to relook at today, where yes, money is important, money is a tool that keeps us going. But I think the moment money becomes the only reason for you to do what you're doing, you get stuck in a rat race that you'll never be able to get out of. And I think it's really important for our youth to start recognizing where their strengths lie, where passion lies, start connecting the dots with those things to then let money chase you. Because if you start chasing money, it'll always be running away from you. But if you start chasing your passions and you start chasing things that you genuinely care about, the money comes running behind you. And I think that's a really important message that I feel we forget, because money is such an important tool that keeps us going and keeps our daily lives going. But the more we try and chase it and the more we make that our purpose and mission, the further away it runs from us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.